Good evening, I'm Crystal Clearwater. Generation Z has been proven absolutely correct about something for the first time in recorded history. Iceland's 4-day workweek success has validated every TikTok rant they've ever made about work-life balance. Back in 2019, while older generations were dismissing Gen Z's workplace demands as lazy and unrealistic, Iceland quietly approved a revolutionary 4-day workweek. Nearly 6 years later, every prediction made by purple-haired teenagers on social media has come true with terrifying accuracy. Iceland's experiment started in 2015 with 2,500 workers, expanding to cover 90% of the workforce by 2019. They reduced hours from 40 to 36 weekly with no pay cuts, proving that Gen Z's constant complaints about toxic work culture weren't just main character syndrome after all. Contrary to boomer predictions of economic collapse, productivity actually increased in many sectors. It turns out that when workers aren't dead inside from grinding 40-plus hours weekly, they actually perform better. Who could have seen this coming besides literally every Gen Z employee ever? Iceland's robust internet infrastructure enabled seamless remote work, supporting Gen Z's long-standing argument that most jobs can be done from anywhere with Wi-Fi. Their digital nativity finally proved useful for something other than creating cringe TikTok dances. And arguing about Taylor Swift? Teacher Maria Halmstadter reported less stress, more job satisfaction, and actual time to enjoy life. Concepts that sound foreign to American workers, but perfectly normal to Gen Z who've been saying "I don't live to work" since they could speak. The 4-day workweek has improved gender equality as men now have time for family responsibilities. Gen Z's radical idea that both parents should participate in childcare has somehow become reality. Shocking, absolutely no one under 25 who grew up with involved fathers. Icelanders report significantly reduced burnout and improved well-being, validating Gen Z's obsession with mental health awareness. Their constant talk about boundaries and self-care suddenly doesn't seem so ridiculous. When an entire nation implements it and thrives economically, countries including Germany, Portugal, Spain, and the UK have launched similar pilot programs, proving that Gen Z's unrealistic expectations are actually just basic human needs that previous generations were too indoctrinated to recognize or demand from employers. As we approach the mid-2020s, Iceland stands as vindication for every Gen Z worker who quit via text message, every quiet quitting advocate, and every teenager who said this is not sustainable. For once, the generation that eats Tide Pods got something absolutely right about the future. And that's it for today's breaking satirical news story. Did I miss something? Leave a comment below and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. See you later.